Hi, I'm Bruce Hammond with FloridaRealEstateZone.com. Got a question the other day from a buyer I'd been working with for a while. He had gotten a pre-approval from a lender, well-known lender. Actually, it was Quicken Loans, and they advertise on TV all the time. And after going through the process of looking at a number of homes, finally finding one, getting the writing a contract and getting the seller to accept our offer, went through the inspection process. The house was in beautiful shape, no problems with inspections. Had the appraisal done, no problems with appraisal. He now had coming up on about $1,000 and many hours of time involved in it, only to have Quicken Loans decline the loan because he had money in his account that had not seasoned or aged properly. It was a recent infusion of cash into his account from sale of his business, and Quicken didn't like that. They wanted to make sure that that was really his money, not the result of some ill-gotten gains, a drug deal or something like that. I'm not really sure, but they declined to do the loan, and of course the whole deal fell apart at the last minute. The theme of my blog post today is the importance of getting a financing from a reputable lender. There are a number of lenders out there that have significant fall-through rates. I have heard that Quicken Loans, for instance, has about a 60% fall-through rate. When you call Quicken, they have, and not just Quicken, there are other lenders, of course, that do this, but when you call these lenders, they have people on the phone that are trained to say yes. And they will, of course, encourage you and say, oh yes, you're well qualified and we can give you the loan and no problem and everything's good. And then once you get into the process and it goes to actually to the underwriters where they have the final say over whether the loan gets approved or not, that's where you run into problems. So one of the things I've been doing, I have a couple of lenders that I've worked with that actually do all of that pre-screening up front. About a half an hour with one of my lenders, and they can actually tell you whether you're going to qualify for a loan or not. And I've started to make it more and more of a requirement that anybody, I don't care who you have the approval with, you're going to have to, before I waste my valuable time and gasoline taking you out, driving you around, looking at houses and writing contracts and submitting offers and attending inspections and all of the things that I as a realtor do, I am getting closer and closer to just saying you have to approve with one of my lenders. Now obviously you can use whatever lender you choose, but if one of my guys says, hey, this guy's got problems, he's got money in his account but it hasn't aged properly, we need to see it in the account for 2 or 3 months, oh, he's got a big credit card debt or a big medical bill or some other blemish on their credit score isn't high enough, whatever it is, they can't buy a house right now, I'm not going to waste my time. So this is why it is so critical to get an approval from a reputable lender, not just one of these lenders that are out there who issue pre-approval letters that aren't worth the paper they're written on. So if you need the name of a good lender, feel free to give me a call or shoot me an email. I'd be happy to provide you that information. But it is absolutely critical to the home purchasing process, and it's something that I am requiring on for any buyer that I'm going to work with. I've wasted days and days and days, probably over my career. I'm in my 15th year. I've probably wasted months of time working with people who had a pre-approval from a lender who just didn't care enough to really do their homework. Some of these big lenders, the big four banks, that's Bank of America, Wachovia, Wells Fargo, and Chase, Quicken Loans. Some of these big lenders can afford to have 50 or 60% of their loans fall through because they get so many applications every day. I had a representative of one of these big banks tell me, "Oh, I've got 60 or 70 files on my desk," and this was just one loan officer. And my response was, "Well, I'm sorry you're overworked. Guess which one I care about? Which one of those files do I care about? I don't want to hear about how you have 60 or 70 files on your desk and you're overworked." But unfortunately, that's the case with many of these big lenders. I would rather deal with a small lender that I know personally, that I have their cell phone, I can call them on a Sunday afternoon, know their home number, know where they live, and can get my questions answered in a timely manner and make sure that the loan stays on track so that we can close on time and not have any problems with financing. It is absolutely critical, and if you're having problems with the lender that you're working with, feel free to give me a call. I'd be happy to put you in touch with some excellent lenders who actually do their job up front. My name is Bruce Hammond. I'm with FloridaRealEstateZone.com. Look forward to hearing from you. Thank you very much.